Alright, on the older impact with the longer 18 mil slide bar here, hammer spring adjuster, and the hammer spring holder inside. I'm going to show you how to remove it, to do some modification on it to get your maximum velocity if you're using the FX power plenum, or get more hammer spring compression in general to get more speed out of your impact. All right, first we're going to remove the power wheel. This is like a 2 mil. All right, we're going to remove this hammer spring adjustment screw. This to adjust your preload on your hammer spring. It's pretty real long, so I usually bend this ball drive to get it out faster. You gotta protect the finish of your gun if you don't want the little scratched up where the Allen drive is spinning, leaning on. You need to remove the screw to expose the countersunk screw inside. That's it. It's kind of tricky to get it out. I wish I had my needle nose, but we'll get over it. There. Well, as soon as you see this hex head exposed, it's a 2 mil, and get a really good fitting drive. Right? You don't want to strip the head with the loose, worn out head on your drive. Usually Loctite it. There it is with the, if it's stuck in there trying to get it out. Use the same screw. Just clean it up. Get the old Loctite out. Alright. When you want to do this at home, you need to cut off the long end, here to here. There's no threads in here. The threads are on this side. You just kind of mark your 16 mil on or about. All right, you could put this on a mill. See how I scratched it? That should give you a guide. You need to cut off, grind off that much. On or about, you can do a little more, but after you grind it, you need to put the edge here, round it off, make it the same contour as the inside here, so it would go way further in. If not, you're going to hit the edge and it won't go all the way flush all the way in. This is to compress the hammer spring more. All right, and you could use a file, or you put the mill bit on the lathe, cut it off. All right, then your hammer spring holder is inside. You just kind of slide it off and it comes out like that. All right, there's a flat spot on here where the screw sits on. Here's a new holder. All right, let me hold it out. Look like that. Now the slot is going to be here, just like on that one. So it's exactly at 6 o'clock on the bottom of that flat spot. So let's measure the new one here, see how long it is. The end of the mill slot, 14.95. So let's just make it 15 even, around there. And lock it. Now on your original one, see how I scratched it? So it's exactly, I put this, just pretend it's at 3 o'clock. At the bottom at 6 o'clock, you need to mill it, all right? Just like on this one, the depth is 15 mil. Now side to side, how wide it is, it's 6 mil. You don't have to be straight edge like this. You can use a round ball, round file, or a square file to get it like that. You could do a oblong, also work, but it doesn't have to be perfectly square like that. It'll still work if you go past it a little bit. You just gotta be creative. Or you're precise, you want to do it just like that. All right. Alright, that's how you remove it from the gun. Hope that helps you out, because a lot of guys are asking me how to remove that piece, because I didn't really cover this in all of my videos I made. I didn't really cover this section, removing it. And be careful, if you end up stripping the screw, it's going to end up like that. This is one piece got replaced, and I guess the owner stripped this, and we couldn't drill it out, so we just replaced the whole thing. Alright, just be cautious how you do it. And if you do this, you might as well just maybe, order some extra parts, just in case you strip this head. All right, catch you next video.